Have you ever sensed a deep, quiet shift approaching? Not a loud storm, but a subtle change in the flow of life itself, a change in the collective energy that we all feel. Ancient wisdom from many traditions speaks of this rhythm. Life is a cycle of expansion and contraction, of great abundance followed by seasons of letting go. A deep insight has emerged, suggesting we are moving toward a period of profound contraction, a leaner season for all of us. This is not a message to create fear. It is an invitation to cultivate awareness. It is a call to prepare your mind, your spirit, and your home for a time that will ask more of us. This is a moment for foresight. I want to share a perspective with you. Imagine a grand table, overflowing with every kind of food. The plates are full, the joy is abundant. You indulge, you share, and it seems this feast will never end. Then, as quickly as turning a page in a book, the entire scene changes. The plates are nearly empty. There is only a minimal portion left for each person. A stark scarcity replaces the previous bounty. In this vision, you may feel an impulse to give more, to refill the plates of others from a store that is now empty. But you find you are bound by a natural law. You are only permitted to give what is allocated. You must honor the portion. The lesson is not about generosity, but about the unchangeable reality of the new season. This bothers the heart, to be unable to give as freely as before. But it teaches a profound lesson. We cannot operate by the laws of summer when winter has arrived. The meaning behind this is clear. A time is approaching where resources will be less plentiful. Food, supplies, even money will not flow with the ease we have grown accustomed to. It may feel like a chaotic shift, where many who are unprepared may act from a place of desperation. But those who understand the cycle will act from a place of wisdom. This wisdom has been echoed for ages. Ancient teachings speak of leaders who foresaw 7 seasons of great harvest, followed by 7 seasons of great famine. They understood that the abundance of the good years was not to be squandered, but was meant to serve as the provision for the lean years that would inevitably follow. The famine was so complete that it consumed all memory of the plenty. This wasn't a punishment, it was the rhythm of nature. The story was told and retold as a reminder that this pattern is woven into the fabric of life itself. The cycle is certain. The time of its arrival is drawing near. This is not the first time this insight has emerged, but it is the clearest. Soon, in the world we share, we will experience this tightening. This message is not a prophecy of doom, but a loving call to prepare. Just as that wise leader was given time to gather and store, you are being given this time to prepare. You can gather what you need. You can fortify your home and your inner resolve. You can secure your household not with fear, but with peaceful diligence. Now, a calm mind allows us to see the practical path forward. There may come a time when it is harder to simply go and buy what you need. Store shelves may take longer to restock. Prices may rise to a level where only a few can afford what is available. The wisdom is simple: prepare now, while resources are accessible and reasonably priced. The rising costs we see today are but a soft whisper of the prices that are to come. Gather your essential supplies, medical items, personal care, household necessities, and most importantly, food. Do not focus on foods that will perish quickly. Consider a situation where the power grid may be unstable, as we have already seen. Turn your attention to dry goods, beans, rice, lentils. Embrace canned goods, items you can store in your pantry that will last for years. This may not be the food you are used to, or even the food you prefer. But we are speaking of a time when the luxury of choice gives way to the blessing of having something. You will want to have something to choose from, rather than nothing at all. For those of you who tend to the earth with home gardens, you are already flowing with this wisdom. You are already creating a sanctuary of self-reliance. But you must tend to these gardens with deeper awareness. You must align with the changing seasons. Study which plants thrive in which part of the year. Some produce flourishes in the warmth of summer, while others are hardy enough for the cool of autumn. Understand what to grow and when. Learn about winter gardening. The few, Powerful plants that can survive the cold. Consider building a small greenhouse. It can capture the limited sunlight of the colder months and amplify it, allowing you to grow food as if it was still spring. This is the path of resilience. But where does the true nourishment for your garden come from, especially when times feel barren? An ancient text offers a beautiful metaphor. It describes a river flowing from a sanctuary, and on its banks grow trees, whose leaves never wither and whose fruit never fails. Their fruit is for food, and their leaves are for medicine. The source of this ever-flowing water is a deep inner connection. For you, that river is your own spirit, your own focused awareness. It doesn't matter what the external world looks like. Your land may appear dry, your efforts may seem small, but as long as you water your work with belief and steady practice, your spirit will be the nourishment for your garden. So plant your seeds. The harvest will become your food, a source of strength, and the very leaves of the plants you grow will become your medicine. This is another deep truth. Access to conventional medicine may also become challenging. But nature itself is our first pharmacy. The plants that grow from the earth are here to heal us. The wise path is to acquire a simple guide, a book that teaches you the language of plants. Learn which foods provide which nutrients, vitamins, and minerals your body needs. True medicine is simply giving your body the building blocks it requires to heal and sustain itself naturally. Look up the essential nutrients for a healthy body. Then, discover which plants in your garden can provide them. These are the things you should be growing. This is a perspective offered from a place of compassion. The wisdom of food as medicine has been part of my own journey for a long time. It's about seeing your garden not just as a source of meals, but as a source of vibrant health and natural remedies. For example, a simple herb you may want to grow is oregano. Many do not realize it is a powerful supporter of the body's natural defense systems. You can find oregano plants at many garden centers. You can bring them home and start a small herb garden. Your sanctuary begins with a single pot. This is the insight I wish to share with you. May this message find you in peace, and may you receive its invitation with a calm and open heart. Walk forward in wisdom, not in fear.